Good afternoon, morning, Prairie Branch families. Could be evening too. Anyway, today I am here to tell you a little bit about working with your kindergartner with parts of a story. Now, what I mean by parts of a story is the characters, the title, the author, the illustrator, the problem, solution. When we're working with kids a lot of times in our groups, those are different elements that we want to focus on, that we want the kids to remember. So as they go through and recall different parts of the story, they're going to remember them better. Okay, so one thing is with kindergarten, you've got to make it exciting. You've got to have some kind of rhyme, song with things so that they can remember it better. It just works better that way with the younger kids. And so what I try to do a lot of times is find things that are catchy that they can remember. So today we're going to talk about a parts of a story kind of song rhyme that I've taught them. Elements of a story. Go. All right, tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Hey, have you heard? The author writes the words, and the illustrator can draw an alligator. Now, those two parts are one of the first things we teach kindergartners. Who's the author, who wrote the story, and who the illustrator is. Well, they draw the pictures. Now, sometimes you're going to have to work through the whole picture thing because you're teaching them, well, that they draw an alligator. You know, yeah, they draw alligators, they can draw houses, they can draw people, trees, you know. That's what an illustrator does. Now, here's the second part of the song. Hey, did you know the setting is where you go, and the characters are the book's movie stars. Now, they love that part because characters, movie stars, they can really put those together. And, you know, usually we'll talk a little bit about, well, who was the main movie star character? Was there different settings in the story? Was it inside? Was it outside? Were they in the woods? You know, that kind of thing when you're talking them through where the setting was in the story. All right, here's the last part of our song. We're going to talk now a little bit about the problem and solution. That's really important at this age in a lot of the storybooks that they're going to see, because a lot of times there's always going to be a problem and there's going to be a solution, way they fix it. Okay, all right, here we go. Next in our song, the problem's what went wrong, and the solution is how they fixed it in the end. You have to make sure you get it to rhyme, so that's why we say solution when we're doing it. But there you go. You've got 6 different story elements that you're teaching the kids. You've got title, author, illustrator, characters, problem and solution, and the setting. Those are really important ones, especially at the kindergarten level, that the kids know as they're reading.